What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Actually, the first video on this channel. Today we will be talking about my home park, which is Six Flags Great America, and the top 5 of my favorite roller coasters there. So let's just hop right into it. Number 1, Max Force. Max Force is a launch coaster that goes straight into a banana loop, then a corkscrew, then right back into the station. My favorite types of roller coasters are launch coasters, so that makes me 100% completely biased for Max Force. It is insanely launch. The launch will never get old. I've been on like probably 20, 30 times now. It never gets old. It's actually insane. Number 2, Eagle. Eagle is a classic. I've never had a bad run on Eagle. It's a classic, huge drop to a double helix, I believe. And then they just go. And then a whole bunch of bunny hills. The best part of Eagle is when you get a head-on-head race with the other side. It is a wooden ride that is races. There's 2 tracks, a blue and a red one. And it's amazing when you get a race. Number 3, Goliath. Goliath is an amazing RMC. It is it's kind of a unique one because most RMCs are from wooden coasters, then they put RMC track on this. This was built from ground up, and I think it is amazing. I think it's super fast. The drop is literally insane, but I feel like it's just over too quickly. Otherwise, that is a great ride, and that's why it's up there. Number 4. This one, people are going to hate me for saying Battle for Metropolis. It's not a roller coaster. I have a roller coaster number 4. I'll say that in a sec. Battle for Metropolis is an indoor shooting ride, which I actually very enjoy, and I think it's so much fun. You would think that the story would just get old after like 1 or 2 times you go on it. No, I think it's great, and it's fun because you can keep beating the same score you get. You can see the top percent, because I've got like top 5% out of like in the world, and there's multiple that at different Six Flags. Number 4B, Superman. Personally, I think is kind of underrated. It is a really fun ride that I love the flying aspect. Obviously, that's a good thing about it. It always feels like you're gonna hit something, then you don't, and it feels like you're actually flying it if you're in the front row. It is a steel flying coaster, aka if you have no clue what I'm talking about, it's basically where you lay on your stomach. It is amazing. And the pretzel loop right at the start makes it feel like you're laying down, which is actually insane. Why am I talking in this voice? I don't know. Number 5, Viper. Viper, I don't know. I've been on this ride like probably a couple hundred times, and it is always good. There's sometimes where you can get bad rides, but then there's sometimes you get good rides, like sometimes kind of boring. Then sometimes it's insanely fast. You're just like, wow. After it, like you're like, you just need to catch your breath. Also, I've been on Viper backwards. In the double bunny hill at one point, it catches you off guard. By the way, this is an in-house built wooden coaster, which means Six Flags designed and built Viper. Number 6, Raging Bull. This is a very, I guess you could say, unique ride. It's 4 people per row. That's not the unique ride, but it's a really big ride, but it doesn't go upside down. I like that. I love upside down roller coasters, but I feel like it reaches more people, and it deserves to be number 6. And when some of the brakes aren't on, it is insanely fast. There isn't much to say about Raging Bull. Number 7, Batman. Batman is basically, the only reason it's not higher up the list, because you go to any Six Flags, it'll be there. Literally every Six Flags, there's a Batman. And basically, what it is you're hanging. You're like sitting down in a chair, but it's like hanging, the track is above you. And all the loops have to start in crazy, and it's extremely fast. That's why I really like it. But I would have it a lot higher if it wasn't cloned 15 million times. Number 8, X-Flight. X-Flight, sometimes I'm just not up for it. That is the only roller coaster that I've ever sat out in my life. Actually, it's Magnum at Cedar Point, but that's a different story for another day. X-Plate, sometimes their restraints can be really tight, but if you can get past that, it's a really nice ride. It's very smooth. I love the near misses on it. Absolutely insane. And I feel like sometimes the corkscrews are a bit fast, and it kind of makes me nauseous. That's the only ride that's ever made me nauseous, actually, surprisingly. And that's why I've sat it out once. Number 9, vertical velocity. Again, I'm very biased to launch coasters, but since it's not a full coaster, it's not that high on my list. It is basically, it launches at the station and goes straight up, and or does it twist? Anyway, and then it goes backwards, then twists, and then goes forwards, back. So yeah, it is a very good ride, but besides that, it's not a full coaster, makes it lower on the list. Number 10, this one doesn't also really count as a coaster, but I really like it. Joker, well, obviously it counts as a coaster, but it's grown so many times too, and it's not really a coaster. It kind of just sits like it's in one section. It's not like all over the place, except there are some rides that are free spin coasters like that do go all over the place, like X2, is that what it's called? I'm not sure. Someone tell me in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about, but I really would like to go on that. Joker is fun, but sometimes you get some boring rides when you're just kind of just sitting there going back and forth, and sometimes you just do like 5 flips in a row, and those are the good rides on Joker. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below any other parks I should do my top 10 coasters for. I haven't gone to a million parks, so don't expect me to know most of them, know most of them, but like can't have an opinion on it if I haven't been on it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.